I honestly, I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. My name is Randy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will be recording a style on my DIY Microlocs. I am 8 months today and I think it's time I attempt to do a style. I don't ever have my hair in styles since they are on the smaller side. I just like interlock or retighten and then go about my day. I have my clips here that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using aloe vera gel to hold the hair. And that's pretty much it. I don't put that much product on my hair, so I want to keep it that way. I have about 2 more weeks to go until I actually have to retighten my hair, but I also want to see if my hair can hold, because my ends aren't holding yet. Like they still are like twists, but as you can see, like this one is already starting to lock pretty well. So I think doing like an actual lock style where I palm roll my hair can help it get to that next stage of like actually locking and it not being so much like twists, because it is taking a little bit longer since they are smaller locks. So I'm just going to do this style. I'm going to lightly retwist and palm roll and then roll it back. So I'm going to take my hair down from this style that I have it in, and then we can get started. Okay, so I took my hair down and I washed them last night, but this one in the back is my longest lock right now. He's just hanging, doing his own thing. And funny enough, I will insert a picture right here. But when I was about 15, I actually had one lock on my head because I was gonna actually lock my hair when I was about 14, 15, and I didn't, and then I kept one of them and it actually ended up going really long. So this one is on trend to be that singular lock that I had a few years ago. So that's a quick little update, but I'll show you my hair freshly washed a day later, and then we're gonna get into styling. What I'm thinking of doing today is going to be very similar to how my hair was just now. I had the two going back like this. I think I'm going to have two or four in the front going back. I'm going to leave out my sides, and then I'm going to 2-strand twist the back. So that's what I'm thinking for this hairstyle. So I separated my hair into sections. I know I have 3 parts in the back, and then I have 3 or 4 in the middle, and then I have my front sectioned off. So that's how I'm gonna do my twisting. Both strands I palm roll to the right, so I'm going the right direction first, and then same thing, make sure you go to the right, and then I crisscross and then I spin while I twist all the way down. So I'm just gonna spin as I 2-strand twist down on the bottom 2. So twist to the right and then to the right, and then crisscross and then twist and 2-strand twist all the way down. I'm gonna combine these two. So I'm gonna give it one last spritz like that, and then do the same thing, crisscross, and then twist it down. I'm gonna finish the back and then I'll be back to show you the middle. All right, so the back is done. This is what I have so far. Hopefully it's nice and neat. I can't see, so I've been trying to just use water and separate the parts with my fingers. But yeah, this is the back. I'm gonna work on this middle section now, and then I'll come back when it's time for the front. Now we're at the front. I have just these 4 left. I'm just gonna do these in 2. So all the rest of my hair has 4 locks in 1, but I left the front specifically to have 2 because the locks in the front of my hair are bigger than the ones at the rest of my head. So I'm just gonna do these in 2 instead of 4. And I honestly, like, during this whole process, it did take me a lot less time than interlocking, and I feel like, why haven't I been retwisting my hair this whole time? This one over here, I'm gonna give you a close-up of my locks. So we have, the ends are a little thin, but it's still a little, obviously not fully locked yet. But then from the base, or from the scalp to like halfway through, you see where I've interlocked already. Up until here is where I stopped interlocking, and the rest of it I haven't interlocked yet. So like that's still natural. But then this one, you can see I also stopped interlocking about here, and like the rest of it hasn't locked yet. Same for these. So my front ones are locking pretty fast already, which I am completely happy with. Just give it a little spray of water. Use my finger to separate the loose hairs in the front, and then I'm just gonna gather all of that and then make sure I wrap it around the loose hair, and then palm roll it. All the way down. All right, let's do the other one. Separate with my finger. This is the center part. Okay. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of gel on the end of this one because it is pretty frayed. I'm gonna just palm roll it all the way down, and then twist both of them. Alright, so now we're at the end of my very first retwist of my DIY micro locks. I honestly I don't know why I wasn't doing this before, because interlocking was taking too much of my daggone time, and this was half of that. I was able to watch YouTube and just chill and just like knock it out in a few hours, and this is it. Like, I have a hairstyle. My hair looks like it's actually done and not just like twists, you know, and I actually freaking love it. So this might just be my new go-to. Yeah, and I'm loving it. A few things I realized though while I was doing this: locks in the middle and almost to the back, the end of them are really fat, and that's because my locks are starting to bud, so the length are varying a lot in the back. So I have some really long ones with like stringy ends because the ends aren't formed yet, and then I have like the middle of it is like really thick because the hair is starting to bud and form into a lock. I feel like if I do that more, I can help it come into the shape that it needs to go into, instead of it just like clumping up into like clumps of hair form into the lock and it not be, you know, proportioned properly. So I feel like I might do this like once every 3 months or so, just so I can like continuously keep my hair in like a formation that they can actually continue to form, you know, because I realize smaller locks do take a lot longer to completely lock, and that could be because of them just being out and we just interlock at the root. We don't do anything with like the base or the rest of the hair. I'm not gonna lie, I said it in my lock count video, I've been contemplating combining my locks, and this look kind of just like solidified that for me, and I'm like, I think I need to combine them. I'm 8 months into this, and I'm just like, every lock style that I look at, I feel like my hair should be bigger, but I still love the fullness of the smaller micro lock, you know. So you know what, if I want it to look full, I'm gonna just do this, okay? And if I want them to be small again, I just take them out of the twist. Like, that's just how I'm gonna have to live in both worlds at this point, because there's no way I can have both. So anyways, but this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below with any questions you may have. Alright, so everybody stay blessed. Everything's Copacetic. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
We never gonna rest till everybody bless. Make sure say everybody bless. Yeah, yeah. Everybody bless. Miss up one and in the sky, the other on your chest.